Hello everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to make this video super short. I've got a lot going on right now. I'm in the middle, literally, of cooking dinner, trying to get everything done, and then get my son to youth group. So this video is going to be kind of short, just a quick update. Um, I am 2 weeks and a day out from my VSG surgery, and I'm going to give you some stats, and then I'm going to tell you about an appointment that I had with my surgeon today, my 2 week follow up. So, first, I'm going to start with stats. High weight was 252, and I'm not going to use all the points and stuff right now. Points don't matter to me, so I'm just going to say 252 was my high weight. I was 235 on surgery day. Last week I was 230, so a 5 pound loss. Today I am at 229. So I had a 1 pound loss this week, and my inclination was to be upset about a 1 pound loss after having this surgery, but after just a few minutes of reflection and stuff, I'm not worried about that. A pound loss is a pound lost. I try to look at a pound of bacon and think that's what I lost. So if you put it in that perspective, that's pretty good. So I'm not upset about that. I know it'll get better as time goes on, and with spring coming and getting warmer, I'll be able to get outside and get more exercise. So I'm not really too terribly devastated with 1 pound. So that puts me at, I believe it's 23 pounds total since the beginning in January, on January 21st. Was the beginning of this whole thing. So I'm pretty happy with that. There's no way in 2 months I would have ever lost 23 pounds on my own ever without doing anything drastically stupid or hopping on some fad diet or cleanse or something like that. So I'm pretty happy with that. I've been able to get the minimums in that my doctor was looking for. I've been getting between 60 and 70 grams of protein a day. I've been getting at least 48 ounces of water in every day. So I was happy with that. My calories have been between 575 to 800, depending on the day, which is what my binder, all the instructions that I had in my binder said to get in. So, been doing that. I've been getting some walking in, not as much as I would have liked, with the weather being crappy, and I don't have any membership to a gym or anything like that. And there's no malls around here that I can really go walk. Malls are at least an hour away, so it's not really an option. I could go to a Walmart or somewhere like that, I guess, and walk, but I'm really not into that. So I did 2 point some odd miles yesterday and got my 10,000 steps in yesterday. So really shooting for that 10,000 steps every day going forward. So it's been raining and hailing here today, and I'm just over 5,000. So I don't know if I'm going to hit it. And walking around my house, my house is pretty small, so I don't know that that's going to happen, but I'm going to try. So like I said, I went and I met with my surgeon today, my 2 week follow up. He was happy with my physical progress, that I've had no nausea or anything like that. He's happy with my incisions; they all look good. I've got a little bit of pain in one still, and he said that's because they stitch up and at an angle like that, and the one stitch is still giving me some problems, like when I reach or bend. But he said give it another week or two, and it should feel like normal. So good there. And he's okay with my protein intake. He said I could go as high as 100 and still be fine. My expected in the book that I've got is 60 to 90. So he said I could get more protein in if I wanted to. Didn't seem very concerned with that. And then he asked me what my calorie intake was, and I told him the 575 to 800. It's usually 575 to 650, somewhere in there. And my binder says 600 to 800, and he went like that, and I was like, oh my God, have I been eating too much? And he said, you need to be getting in 800 to 1,000 calories, contrary to what my book says. So I wanted to call him out on it and say, hey, that's not what the book says, but I didn't. I thought I was 100% sure, but I didn't want to make a fool of myself in front of my surgeon. So I didn't say anything, and I came home and checked my book, and it does say 600 to 800. So now I'm trying to figure out, still on full liquids. I asked about coming off of liquids and going on to puree, and he said no, another 2 weeks of full liquids. So, unlike everyone else, I got to do 4 full weeks of liquids. So, trying to figure out now where to go from here and getting my calories in, because I'm getting the calories that I'm getting from yogurt mixed with protein powder. I'm getting some from soup. I'm getting some from applesauce. Um, there's really, I've been eating some mashed potatoes, liquefied, kind of runny mashed potatoes, things like that. Um, I guess I could do popsicles, but they're only like 10 or 15 calories. So I'm really trying to figure out where to get more calories in and still keep on the every 3 hours having a mini meal and not eating in between. So the only thing I can think to do is add back in maybe 2 protein shakes, count those as toward my liquid goals, at least in the first month. They said that was okay. So that's, I guess, my plan of attack right now is to incorporate back in protein shakes, as much as I hate to do it, because I hate the idea of using fake food, which that's what they really are. I mean, it's just bottled nutrients, but I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. So that's my plan, is to get back on those and shoot for, I'm going to try to stay more around the 8 to 900. I don't know that I want to go up to 1,000. And he said, I know you don't want to do that. And I said, it's not that I don't want to do that. It's just I don't know how I'm going to get it in being on full liquids. So I could see doing it if I was allowed to incorporate some real foods. I was hoping he would let me have eggs, because like I've said before, I raise chickens, so I have a ton of eggs, and eggs are a great calorie source as well as protein. They're super high in protein. So I really wanted to be able to use eggs, but he said nope, not yet. So that's where I'm at on that. Um, I feel good. Like I said, that one incision's still a little tender, but other than that, that's good. Um, I've seen a little bit of difference in my clothes, the way my clothes fit, but I wouldn't, it's nothing that I'm going to go cheering about. Just a little bit looser, but every bit of comfort that I have is a win. So I'm really happy with that. Um, I think that's really all I have for you guys right now. Wanted to say hello to a couple people um, that I've been watching. Been watching Lila waiting for VSG. She's no longer waiting. She's done. Had some struggles, but she's getting better, and hopefully she'll be completely better here pretty soon. And then Mini Me in Tennessee, it was glad to see you back again. I know you're still waiting, still playing the insurance game and everything, but I've got a feeling it's almost over for you. You're getting so close. So then there's my favorites that I've watched from the very beginning. Killing Fat Amy. She's out from her surgery, a couple months out now, doing great. And then there's Aubrey in Wonderland, who has had some major struggles, but I think is back on the road now, and here pretty soon is gonna start really killing it. So you are all looking great. Wonderful job to all of you guys, and I know there's a lot of other people that have subscribed to me, and if I haven't subscribed back to you yet, I will. I work full time, so it's really hard for me to sit down and watch all of everyone's videos, but I at least try to watch your most recent ones to see where you're at. So keep them coming. I enjoy it. I look forward to watching your journeys down the line. But for now, I think I'm going to go. I think I just heard the timer go off on dinner. So I'm going to run out there and take care of that. And in the meantime, you guys be well. If you have any questions or comments, you can do that below here, or you can email me at tarathrives@yahoo.com, or you can find me on my Facebook page. Same thing, Tara Thrives, two separate words. That is all I have for you guys tonight. Be well. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.